What's up, guys? Good morning. Who's in here? Sean Kraft, Ash K. Patel, Philip L. Chris Johnson, and Kevin Z. What's up? I woke up late. I can't lie about it. But good morning. I'm here. Where's my water? We need that. Oh, there we go. All right, looks like MVIS having a good day, guys. Woke up to some nice green movements. Turn this down a little bit. For the day, let's see here. Let's see. Up 2.37%. Nice rip right off that golden zone, I think. Let me draw it back in for us. Nothing but bullish stuff going on here, guys. We did dip below that trend line there. That's true. But we broke back right above it. We already knew what it was because we closed above that 23.6. If this is the top, which I don't know if it is, we don't know yet, right? Because we just don't know. But if we use that top here, a 50% retracement would put us back to about 1483. So we're still good. I'm going to try to do this fast today. I only got about an hour to stream, but we're going to make it happen. I got to go pick up the car. Man, yesterday was crazy. Ooh, yesterday was crazy. Our car broke down, kind of. We had to take it over and get it looked at. Cassie Garden, I feel you. Oh my God. Jessica Barros, what's up? A lot of y'all ate off what was it? LICI? Was that what it was? Lucid. Oh wow, this thing. What happened here? What happened to Lucid? Yikes. Ethereum is popping off. I woke up to that too. All right, so look. On Ethereum. I told you guys if we get above, what was it? It was 36, right? On Ethereum. Was it 36? Yeah, if we get above 3,600, I think we're for sure going to hit that 10,000 by the end of the year. I think it's going to go. I think this is about to rip. Like, for real, for real. So if you're in Ethereum, you're probably going to make some money here pretty soon. This thing is definitely going to... It's definitely going back to 4,000. It looks super duper bullish. I wish I had just loaded up down here at 1,700. But I didn't. I missed it again. What's up, Heather? Good morning. If you guys don't mind hitting that like button if you're coming in here, appreciate it. Let's see. AMC. Someone said AMC. 45.58 on AMC. Okay. We got this working for us. Probably going to have a little dip here today on AMC. Come back to the trend line. Looking like it at least. And let me check my Forex trade. Ah, yes. Standard. Fake out here. Glad I didn't take that trade. Breakout retest. Let me check my heat wave real quick. I might be taking this trade. This is the retest, after all. GBP, AUD. This is a perfect retest. You guys see this breakout? This one broke out for what? 30 pips. Retesting now. Likely if you take a trade up in here, you're going to make some money. on the retest. I wouldn't take it yet if I was if you guys are doing Forex, I'd wait for this 30-minute candle to get back in the zone. Come back and check on it. All right, MVIS. So MVIS is gonna need to get above. I'm gonna change that music. I don't like this one. We need something more happies. Give me just a moment here. 1 second. All right. Anyways, we are at a supply zone kind of. All right, this whole zone right here is looking like supply. How do I know? Where's Sherry Baker? Came up left real quick, came up left real quick, came up left real quick. All right, boom. 3 hits on the supply zone. We'll see if it holds up. I don't know if it will or not. If we break through to the top side of this zone, about 15.25, yeah, we're gonna move. We're moving. I just glazed that like button. All right, appreciate you. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Let's get some rockets in the chat for MVIS, man. If you guys are listening to this, can we get some rockets? Can we get some rockitos? Really need MVIS to get above this 15.25. That's like going to be key. And if we don't, well, we still have like really like 3 levels of support down here. Because we're just bouncing in between demand and supply right now. All right, we got a demand zone here. We're just kind of bouncing between. Let me see, so I can find the good one. That works. There's a bunch of demand zones down here, actually. We'll use this one. We'll use this one. This one works. So green supply, green demand. Let's switch it. Pink supply. All right. Now, if we break below this trend line again and this 50 SMA, well, we have little pockets of demand in here as well. There's another demand zone like literally right here. So realistically, I could just do this, to be honest. Like we could just do that and call this whole single zone a demand zone because it just kind of looks like it, right? So we'll do that. We need to get above 15.25. We will rip if we do. I promise you. It's gonna go at least. I feel like at least on a low end around $16 if we break above this supply zone up here. Oh, I already see somebody I got to ban. Hold on. Hold up. Let me drop the ban hammer. Oh my God. See you later, buddy. All right. Haven't had to do that in a few days. Feels good. Feels good. All right. Let's get it. 1507 on the ticker for Microvision as it stands today. We are up 2.04% for the day. All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby considering we only have about 1.2 million in volume. So that's pretty good. It looks like it's on an uptrend to me. I mean, if we go to the 1 hour time frame, all right, how many touch points we got on this trend line? Does anybody know how many touch points I need to verify a trend? Can anybody answer that? Does anybody know how many touch points I need on a trend line to verify a trend? 3. Chris Johnson, there you go. I need 3 touch points on a trend line. So right here, let's see how many we got. A lot of people will count the very first of the beginning as 1. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. We're gonna call this X. All right, we're gonna call this X. So really, we only have 1, 2. If you count X as 1, you have 1, 2, 3. But for the sake of this and Mavis, liking to be bipolar, we're gonna call this first one X. So right now we only have 2 touch points. You might call this a trend line touch. I'm just not gonna do it. So we have 2. So it's not gonna be unheard of if we do come down and test trend line again for that 3rd touch point. We got the 50 SMA below us. All right, nice and green on the 50 SMA. Matter of fact, I wanna see where the 200 is at. Let me fix that. 200 SMA. The 200 SMA right there. Okay, so it looks good. So we just had a golden cross. You guys see this? We had a golden cross right here and price reflected. The last time we had a golden cross in the 1 hour, it did not do anything. That was here. Remember, we were waiting for this one. I kept saying, oh man, we're about to have a golden cross. We're about to have a golden cross. And then it went down. That was the first time that we had a golden cross in the 1 hour time frame and price went down. This time it reflected. So golden cross, we went from 1440 up to 1514. Almost a dollar swing. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, 3 touch points, man. 3 touch points. Yep, 3 old touch points. We need 3. Like I said, you could call this 3, but I'm calling it 2 just for the sake of whatever. We are falling out of demand here. Supply here. You see here we have, 1, 2, maybe 3. Each one of these falls out of the supply zone has taken us pretty close to that trend line and into this demand zone. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe we just rip through. I don't know. I can't wait for that LiDAR coming up, the LiDAR convention. Oh my God. They're going to do good. When is it? The 7th? The 7th through the 12th, right? Is that what it was? I forget. I believe it's the 7th through the 12th. I need to check. I'm looking right now. Oh, I never changed that music. Hold on. I got to change this. We need something more happy. Yeah. That happy stuff. The happy stuffs. Yeah, we're still waiting. I'm still waiting. I've been trading Forex like a crazy person. So Mavis and LKCO and CTXR, they're just my long holds, man. That's it. Those are my 3 long holds. Not really day trading on stocks right now. I'm day trading Forex. So if you guys are catching those day trades on the stock market, congratulations. I'm not doing that. I am just long holding on these stocks and day trading Forex. All right, that's just what I'm doing. But if you're making money in the stock market on these days, good job. Good stuff. Let me see here. Oh, that's a little loud. Yeah, Jessica Burrow says also November 15th and November 16th, the DVN Automotive LiDAR Conference. That's what's up. Yeah, man, September. This Q4 this year is going to be dope. We're going to be looking real good. And I have such a large holding for me in Microvision that it's like, I just can't wait. I'm so excited about it. DD is popping off. You're right. DD's up 9% for the day almost. Pump it, pump it. All right. Well, like you guys see here, we are, we've fallen off this zone a few times. If we look to the left, I pull this to the left over here. Oops. I always do that. We see more fall-offs out of the zone. Look at this. Is this crazy or what? Look at this. You guys got to learn supply and demand. You just do. Look at that. Look how many fallouts we have out of the zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The banks like the zone, guys. They like the zone. I don't know why, but they do. They like the zone. So we know what's up, right? We already know we're in a supply zone. We've fallen off out of the zone many times in the last year, and or 6 months, I should say. And I bet if I pull this back, this used to be used as a demand zone, and it was. It was. You can see a lot of rips out of the zone too now. So this zone, the banks went from using this zone as demand. Look at this. Right here. Demand. Demand. See how many we can find. So this went as a nice demand zone into a supply zone. So we have a lot of action in this zone. This is a key level. $15 is basically a key level. 1 second, guys. Guys, I'm on the phone with the car dealership. Give me 1 second. My bad. Stay around. All right, I'm back. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened yesterday. The car kind of messed up. Had some animal stuff going on. Sorry about that. And when the market opens, it'll be afternoon, so we should see a lot of movement in pre-market. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be a crazy couple months. What if the 50 MA is below the 200 MA on the day chart? Well, if the 50 MA crosses below the 200 on the daily, we're in trouble. Okay, we're in trouble. But I don't think that's gonna happen, right? It could happen, but I don't think it's going to. That would just tell you that you're having a death cross, right? Which we have not had this whole entire time. Now it is looking like it's, it's closer than it was, but you see what happened here, when it was close. We kind of just ripped off. But yeah, if we get a death cross on the daily, we could see some down movement for sure. But like I said, sometimes they don't even play out like that. So I'm not really sure if we're gonna get that or not. But if we do, definitely something to look out for, to watch. I need to grab my drink. Give me one more second. I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. Got my drink. Let's go. Where are we at? TMJ squad, let's go. What's up, Luke Johnson? Josephine says, would this be the first death cross in the larger time frame? And if so, what does that say about the long-term outlook? I mean, look, I mean, you can see yourself here. I don't even really need to go into detail on that. You already know if the 50 crosses below the 200, that's not going to be good. All right, that has not happened since when? I guess right here. Right here. So back in 2017, we have not had the 50 cross below the 200 since 2017. And that did take us from what? $1.80 all the way down to about 25 cents. My God, dude, I wish I would have. Oh, why couldn't I have just found this stock 1 year before? Just 1 year, man. I'd be a freaking millionaire right now. God. That's so tilty. I hate going back on MVIS because I'm just sitting here thinking, man, if I had just did my DD 1 year before I started doing it, I would have gotten MVIS like under $1. Damn it. But anyways, man, we've already turned green on the 50 again. All right, so it's not bad that the 50 comes close to the 200, right? That's not bad. Now, it could be a little intimidating because if we do cross, we could definitely see a dip. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. But I'm not too worried about it. We got all this stuff coming up. I think they break apart. And plus, also, you got to keep this in mind, too. If the 200 SMA is going up, what is that telling you? You got to think about that. What is that telling you? Because you got to think about fundamentally what's happening. What is an SMA? When we think about that, what is an SMA? So the 50 SMA is taking the previous 50 candles, and it's giving you an average in the form of a line. So if the 200 SMA is going up like this, the 200 SMA is going up, that's strong. That means the previous 200 candles have been bullish. That means we're in a bullish trend. If the 200 SMA is doing this, okay, well that means we're going down because the previous 200 candles have been on a downtrend, right? But the 200 SMA is going up. So that means that the previous, like I said, the previous 200 candles, the previous 200 days on the daily time frame have been bullish because the 200 is facing up. Does that make sense? Thumbs up in the chat. Thumbs up in the chat if that makes sense. What is an SMA? An SMA takes whatever time frame you're on and it prints an average. So if I'm on a 5-minute time frame, all right, the SMA is taking the previous 5 candles and printing an average. All right? So that's what you got to think about that. So yes, a death cross would not be great for the short term, all right? But at the end of the day, this 200 is telling you the long-term story, all right? The 50 is telling you a shorter-term story, all right? Gotta keep that in mind. It's great. It's super great that the 200 is approaching, you know, the upside. That's good. And you can see here also we found support at the 200. Basically. Excuse me. We found support right here around the 200, all right? So that's good. That's good. That's real good. Cool. Luke Johnson says we had a death cross a few weeks ago, I thought. Yeah, but that was on the 1 hour time frame, I think. It was not on the daily. You can see here. Luke Johnson, check this out. You see the 50 SMA is the red and green line, and the 200 is the white. We have not had a death cross on this since before I've been in the stock. Now, if we go to the 1 hour, we've had a few, right? We had a death cross here, price reflected. We had a death cross here, price went the opposite way, actually. So it doesn't always play out like it's supposed to, but you do see, typically, I would say probably 80-85% of the time, that when we get across on the 200 and the 50, price reflects. Look at this one, golden cross right here, boom. Golden cross, boom. So yes, we have had a few on the 1 hour, and even the 4 hour, probably we had one, yeah. We had a death cross right here on the 4 hour time frame, all right? Price reflected. On this cross, price was at about 14.30, and it went down to about 12.15. So a little over a $2 swing on that death cross. Now, but look, on the 4 hour time frame, now we see the 50 SMA creeping up to the 200. And the 200 is making its way to the upside like that. So it's not doing that. We want the cross to be like this. We want the 200 to be going up and the 50 to be going up and get the cross like that. That's what we want to see. You understand? That's what we need. You understand? What's that from? She's like, you understand? I think that's from Family Guy. I always tell Ori that all the time. I'm like, you understand? All right. Anyways, enough of that weird stuff. It looks bullish. We'll just make it simple. It looks bullish, man. Yeah, it looks bullish. Strong like bull. Strong like bull. But yeah, man, it looks good. It actually looks real good. Because if this 200 was doing this, see, when we got this death cross, a lot of the time the 200 is going to start doing that. That means that the last 200 candles have been bearish, right? Or for the more bearish than bullish. But this 200 is just going straight across the screen. And it's got a little curve to it. So yeah, man, we're just looking real good. Mavis looking real good. 4-hour time frame. The only thing here that could, I mean, we could come down a little bit. Because like I said, we don't have 3 touch points on the trend line on the 4-hour yet. We have X, 1, we could use 2, and then 3. Then we know. So it's kind of set up for price to maybe possibly fall out of the supply and do this. Maybe. Maybe. That's what price action looks like it wants to do. Retest this trend line maybe, retest the 50, I don't know. Have to wait and see, I guess. You understand? Yeah, I can see that even on my phone. Higher angle's better. Yep, higher angle's better. So yeah, I mean, it's not looking bad at all, to be honest with you. It looks really good. Let's get back in here. One second. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I have to call my mom. All right, so we are falling out of supply here, guys. And you could have took a trade here, just so you know. You could have took a trade here. This was obvious. This is still a wet supply zone. And we can just see it, right? We just know this is a wet supply zone. It looks like it. It's been hit a few times. Huge sell-offs out of the zone. Look at this candle. My God. 15.18 down to 14.40. That's almost a whole dollar in one candle. That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. So, we're going to have to just push through this stuff. But like I said, when we get above the supply zone, 15.20, that's when we are going to have some movement. I mean, this was a nice little rip. When was this? 30 minutes, 31.32. So what do we bounce right off this? Was this today? Today's the 1st. Here it is. So yeah, right off this trend line, basically. About an 80-cent swing, 75-cent swing, something like that. Pretty good. Man, this is a really, really nasty supply zone. You guys see here with your own eyes, this thing fell right out of it. I told you this was gonna happen. Either we fall, we come up here and fall, or we break out, or we could have consolidated in here. That would have actually been good if we just did that. That would have been nice. That didn't happen though. We know it's supply. How do I know it's supply? Does anybody know? How do I know that this supply zone is a supply zone? What did the price do? Does anybody know? What's up, Richard Ireland? What's up, man? 730 Radio, what's up? Appreciate y'all being here. Hit that like button, all right? If you're just listening, you're just getting here, hit that subscribe button for sure. And hit that notification bell to notify when I go live. Somebody tell me how this is a supply zone. What did price do? I'm gonna tell you. It fell right out. It went up. Price went up real quick, and it left real quick. That's because you have to understand fundamentally what's happening. All right, there's block orders being filled here. Block orders, block orders, block orders, block orders. And what happens is they fill the orders. They fill so many orders so fast here that price violently moves. And what does that do? That leaves more orders to be filled that did not get filled over here to be filled here. And then once price comes back up, these blocks get filled. And then these blocks get filled because that's just how it works. They might have doubled up their position here. It looks like they did because there was some variance here in this dip than this one. But then you see this one again. This one looks like this one. So, like I said, you got to understand what's happening on a fundamental level and why the price is actually moving. What's up, 1981 Fuentes? What's up, dude? Kevin Z says supply zone is where the hedge funds cash out. I mean, they cash out on both, man, supply and demand. But that is a good analogy, yes. And the demand zone is the zone where the hedge funds buy. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Sherry Baker? Sherry Baker's learning supply and demand. Me and Sherry Baker are doing some one-on-one sessions. If you guys want to book one-on-one with me, let me know. Send me a DM. We'll get you where you need to be. All right, anyways, so we know this is supply zone. So now we just got to wait and see how far down we actually have to go before we move to the upside again. And if you look here, we have a demand zone right below us. So I don't know if we have to go this far. We might just come down to the trend line and do that. Hopefully. What was this other stock I was looking at? They had something crazy happen to them. NBM. A lot of people like this one. Golly. Look at that. You could have took this trade. Look at this. That 50 SMA crossed that trend line right when price did. If you took this trade, oh my God. You made some serious money here. 50%. And then if you held it, 65%. That's crazy. That was a good trade. And that was just using a trend line. That's it. Even if I took this SMA off, look at this. As soon as we get 1, 2, 3, and then price breaks, we know there's power there. And you see, it did it. That's pretty crazy. They had some acquisition news, I think. Neo Battery did. Recently, like in the last day or two. And obviously, I'm glad my DPLS didn't go through. I am going to get in this, guys. DPLS, oh, they had acquisition. They bought some drone company, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they bought some drone company, like, or it was at least announced yesterday or the day before. This thing had a dip. I was going to get it up here. Wait, where was I going to get it? Let's remove this. Because I'm still getting in this. I'm still gonna put a couple thousand in this. Probably, I don't know actually, because I was gonna do it today because I think my funds have cleared, but I'm gonna wait because I think maybe we're in for another dip here. It's possible. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Let me see. Let's see if we can find a demand zone. All right, well. All right, so for sure, let me find one on the higher time frame. Actually, trying to see where a good entry point would be. The trend line is not a bad entry point. We have demand here. So basically it's in a demand zone. Yeah, it's basically, last time price was in the zone, it ripped from 11 to 14. 2-cent swing. It's pretty big for the stock. That is pretty decent. That's like it's a pretty good return right there if you were day trading. And if we do this, we're in another demand zone here. Yep, all right. And then, so yeah, this would actually be a good spot to get in DPLS. This would not be a bad spot. We're at the trend line. We bounced out of the demand zone and closed actually on the 30-minute, barely. Matter of fact, we'll do it like that. So you guys see this, we did close outside the demand zone. So yeah, this actually looks pretty good. My entry price, I haven't entered yet. I have not entered yet. I was waiting for Fidelity to actually, because I deposited money in there, and I was under the impression that I could do it instantly, but it wouldn't let me. So I had to wait for the funds to clear. Let me check real quick, because I might just throw it in right now. Let me see if let's see if it'll even let me. Let's see if it even lets me do it. Gonna check right now on DPLS. Let's see. Why won't it do this? I don't really like Fidelity that much. I don't like their platform. I'm not a huge fan of it. But I have to use something to invest in this. And I chose Fidelity. So let's see, buy. Okay, there we go. So for $1,000, I can get 8,000 shares. No, I can get about 8,800. Okay, 8,600. 8,400. Okay, there we go. I can get about 8,400 shares for $1,000. Let me see something. I think I might just go ahead and do it. Oh, I gotta do a limit. Oh, that's dumb. All right, limit. Limit. What are we at right now? 0 point. $1190. This is taking forever. Oh, I have to enable penny stock trading? Oh my god. I have to turn on penny stock trading. It's making me do so much. Oh my god. It's making me do like a lot of stuff, guys. I just want to trade. All right, come on. Enable. Let's go. I get it. It's a risk, Fidelity. Let me see. They got a text or call. All right, text me. All right, generating code. Let's go. Hurry up. 37901. Let's see if that worked. That may have worked. That worked. Select account, individual, continue. This is making me do a lot, man. Why do you have to go through all this to do penny stocks? It's crazy. All right, I acknowledge, blah, 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 whatever. Let's go. I'm throwing 1,000 in this right now. I might add on more. All right, there we go. Success. All right, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Now let's go back to... Hold on. Oh my God. DPLS. This is taking me forever to find this. And I have no idea why. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I did. You guys still here? I'm trying to get this stupid trade in. It's taking forever. My God. All right. $8,400 shares. All right. I'm still trying to do this, y'all. All right, we're gonna do it like that. Buy, review. Limit order. All right, finally, it's let me do it. All right, what are we at right now? What is DPLS at? 1185. I'm still trying to do this. Set my buy price. All right, what is this? So 118, we'll do 0.1186. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it right here. 0.1175. Continue. Today. All right, so my entry is gonna be, if it gets filled, 0.1175. That's going to be the top of this demand zone if it comes back down a little bit. All right, we did it. We in that thing. Hasn't been filled yet. We'll see if we get filled on it. Let me check RSI real quick. All right. All right, there we go. Limit order filled. We'll see if it gets filled. I don't know if it will or not. You might be hearing the cats. Oh, the dogs. You hear the dogs barking. Yeah, I know. I could have got a lot lower. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. All right, I got filled. I got filled there. 8,400 shares. 0.1175. So we got filled there. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to hold that. I'm not even going to touch this. I'm just going to let that ride. I'm not day trading this or whatever. That's just long term. All right, so 8,400. I would not mind that going to $1. That'd be nice. So we're in. Cool. We are in DPLS now. And really, it only cost me 900 and what did it cost me? I'm still trying to learn their platform. There we go. Hey. What do you know? I'm up. I'm up $3.36. Somehow. No, that's why. That's why it jumped. Yeah, so we're in it. I wish I would have listened to whoever said this back here, because y'all were right. This thing ripped. This would have been nice to get in over here in, like, what is this, April? Oh, this isn't even then. This is August. 7 cents. That would have been a good hit right here. Who's been in this since June? $5,000 shares at 6 cents. Nice. You got it filled at 6 cents. How'd you do that? AMC will be 60 by 2022. Shoot, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I can't do it. I don't have a crystal ball. I have no idea. No freaking idea. But now we're going to watch this one. So we'll be doing this. I might make a video or two on this. I'm going to do some more research on it. I want to learn more about it. But this looks like a good one, man. This looks like one of those penny stocks that could really rip. I mean, they did just acquire... What did that... Who did they just acquire? They acquired somebody. I know, look. They acquire TJM Electronics. TJM Electronics. Arizona. Yeah, they just bought this company. TMJ Electronics is a leader in US-based PCB assembly, electronic contract manufacturing, and product development services. Yeah, okay, so they just acquired this company. Yeah, nice. Okay. Well, at least they have a decent looking website. Can't say the same for MVIS, or couldn't at least. Yeah, you've been in. Oh, you added 400 more today. I got you. Well, I mean, you know, I do like, what's his name? I forgot what's his name. DPLS CEO. Yeah, what is his name? Apparently, he's been posting some crazy shit on Twitter about, you know, yeah, I don't know. I mean, about stuff. Dark Pulse signs MOU for manufacturing supply chain. All right. Dennis O'Leary, is that his name? Dennis Leary. He looks like he likes to be social, so that's good. Yeah, that's good. We'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, not a crazy huge investment, but $1,000 could easily, you know, if this stock ever went to, you know, $5, I'm making some money. You guys are making more than me. I know that much. What are your guys' if you're in DPLS, what is your projection on DPLS? Have you done any DD on it? If so, what is your projections on it? I'm interested. I am interested. Yeah, we're in that now. We'll go back and see what MVIS is doing. Okay, Mavis. Some saying up to $8 by 2023. That's crazy. That would be crazy. I haven't done a crazy amount of DD on this yet. Hence my small investment, but I might add more. If I do some more DD and like what I see, I very likely might add some more there. That'll be the first penny stock I've ever invested in, actually. I don't think I've ever put real, like, you know, a decent investment in a penny stock, so this will be the first one. Right now, as it stands, Microvision, let's see, is up. What are we up? 1.6%. So we had that dip right out of that supply zone. Maybe we recover here. We might. Might rip back into this supply zone here before the day's over, maybe. We had a little swing here. Like I said, if we do this, we didn't even come down to that golden zone, but we did close below the 23.6, so maybe we do. I don't know. We will have to wait and see. If this candle closes back above the 23.6, we're looking at a reversal here, and we're pretty close. 1498 on the ticker. BBIG. Oh, yeah. Someone was saying something about this one. BBIG. Yeah, BBIG. Oof. That is what we call... That looks perfect. Look at this. I love when I see stuff like this. Just boom. That looks amazing. I like those setups like that. You see the volume just increasing. Each candle just getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And now we're in like a little flag pattern here. It's going to break out one way or the other. That's for sure. If a retracement did happen, you're looking at about, and you see here, this golden zone is on par with this little thing right here. And you can see it makes sense, right? This is the geometry of the market, guys. It's not a coincidence that we have a double top right here at the bottom of the golden zone. It's not a coincidence. It kills me when people say this stuff's too basic. I'm like, I'm sorry I make trading easy. Somebody said on YouTube the other day, said, man, you're teaching such basic stuff. I'm like, sorry I make it easy. My bad. Let me make it hard for you. Let me draw gazillions of lines and have indicators all over my screen. I'm sorry I make this so easy. You know, you'd think they'd call that skill. They don't. They say you're a noob because I'm using golden zones. Oh my god. Anyways, we already know what's up. We've seen it play out too many times on this channel. You don't need to overcomplicate things, guys. That's one thing I've learned in trading. I would say 98% of the people that are losing are overcomplicating things. They're overcomplicating it. This is easy shit. It's not hard. All you got to do is have a fundamental understanding of two things: price action and supply and demand. That's really it, I swear. Like, I'm not playing. That's all you need. Now, if you want to use fundamentals too, obviously, that would help you as well, obviously, in the stock market. But for the most part, if you understand price action and a few other things, you're going to be all right. The problem is nobody does. That's the problem. They trade off news. That's the worst thing to trade off of. That's the worst thing to trade off is just news. I'll sell the news. I will. Like, the news is, people are sitting there waiting for news for Mavis. I'm like, all right, I mean, yeah, some news would be good. But I would rather price action look better. And I'd rather the chart look good than just get some random news. Water Gummy, what's up, Water Gummy? Thank you all for supporting my YouTube. If you guys have a little stock logo and a green name, you signed up to support me. And if you guys are interested in doing that, I would really appreciate it because it helps me out. It makes me want to keep going and doing all this stuff. And, you know, I just really appreciate it. If you go to my channel and you click join, there's 3 tiers of support, all right? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Tier 1's $3.99 a month. Tier 2 is $8.99 a month. And Tier 3 is for true supporters, $49 a month. But you know what? Don't feel obligated to do any of this. This is just for the people that want to help me out and want me to feel good about what I'm doing, all right? And if not, I appreciate you guys just being here. For real. All right, $9.96 on BBIG. Are you guys making money on this? Who took that golden zone break? Oh my God. That had some momentum on it, didn't it? That's crazy. I use Schwab for penny stocks. Yeah, nice. DPLS. Down to that demand zone again. We'll see what happens. I'm going to do a video on this. I think I will. I will do a video on DPLS soon. And matter of fact, I'm actually going to start doing more recorded videos. We haven't been getting a lot of people in the stream lately, so it just makes me want to do more recorded videos. Yeah, get some more people in there. Yeah, I saw that, Rick Dodson. I saw that, man. Lukong provides business update and letter to shareholders says based on prelim data recorded 37.8 million in 1H revenue. This is what I'm talking about. This is a prime example. I'll sell the news before I buy it. Both those companies got great news and they're both selling off. It's crazy. Look at CTXR. CTXR got great news and it sold off. Like CTXR got amazing news. It wasn't a DMC halt, right? Everyone's up here like, oh my God, there's no DMC halt? Sell. Okay. I mean, yeah, they did it, and what can we do about it, you know? But they got good news and it sold off. That's what I'm saying. It's like becoming a pattern I'm noticing in the stock market. Stocks go down on good news. What is this about? It's the weirdest thing. I'll sell the news. Buy on good, yeah, buy on bad news, sell on good news. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But you know what? Patterns are patterns, man. I've noticed that on these stocks. Like whenever there's good news, the stock goes down. It's weird. I worry about MVIS sometimes. I'm like, oh, is it going to happen with MVIS? I'm rubbing my beard oil on right now, so you guys know. Oh man, Rick Dotson, I was running so freaking deep. Oh my God, I was running so I was in the money. I made like $500. I got like, I think 14th or something. Yeah, no, the last hand that I had there was this guy he probably had like 900,000 chips, and I had like 1.4. No, he had 1 million, and I had 1.4. I get it all in pre-flop with ace-king suited. The guy gets it in with ace-jack suited. He's crushed. He freaking rivers a jack, man. Oh, I was so pissed off. I threw my headset, kicked over the chair, and I turned the computer off. I was so mad. Oh, I was so mad. That win right there would have put me in first place. I would have won that tournament if I won that hand. It's been the story of my life, man. I've been running deep in poker the last 4 tournaments. So like on Saturday, I got 4th. On Sunday, I got 1st. And then today, last night on this big tournament online, I mean, I'm running super deep. It was just crazy, man. He spiked a jack on me on the river. Can you believe it? It's crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff, man. It really is crazy the way I run sometimes. I mean, I'm running good. Don't get me wrong. But I just get like, there's just that one hand where it's like somebody just comes in and just gets so freaking lucky. And it just takes all my stack. So that was bad. But I appreciate you asking. All right, Mavis 1492 on the ticker. But that's what happened. Yeah, anyways, good news from Mavis, and we rock it. I think Microvision probably is one of those companies that will go up on news. People have been waiting for so damn long. It seems inevitable. Like, we get news on Mavis, it's like, it feels like it's going to skyrocket. Yeah, it feels like it's going to skyrocket. Man, this beard oil smells good. I'm using this new beard oil, trying to get my beard all thick and sessy. Growther beard oil by Beard Farmer. Just came in yesterday, or the day before. Smells nice. I'm trying to get my beard like Heather's dude. Have you guys seen Heather's dude's beard? He looks like a freaking Viking, man. He looks like a freaking Viking. I'm trying to get my beard like a Viking. I don't know if I can do it. My genetics are weird. Like, I'll grow it real thick, but that's all it does. It never goes into full Viking. It's like 20% Viking. All right. Let's check AMC. Somebody said AMC. I don't know where this is going, man, to be honest with you. I just don't know. I do know that we now have an inner trend line. I know that much. And what do those mean? What's an inner trend line? That's this. That's that. So if we break through this trend line, almost guaranteed to come to this trend line. Like, I would say 95%. Yeah, if we break that inner trend line there, we're coming to the other trend line. That's just what happens. And realistically, it was like this. Yeah, it was actually like this. But we'll do it like this. That's fine. Where y'all at, man? You gotta give me something to talk about. I can't just sit here and talk to myself. Where you guys at? We got 40 people in here. What are y'all doing? You guys still with me? You guys still here? Oh my god. Where's DPLS at? Yeah, alright. 1180. I'm in the green. I'm in the green. We're up 4 cents. Let's go. Oh no, we're up $4. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're here, Jessica Burrows. I see you. We need easy and repetitive. For sure. I need to work out today. I've not worked out in like a couple days. All right, I see you. All right, we're going to stream till about 12, guys. I got about 10 minutes left. See what happens here. $11.80 on DPLS. MVIS, looking like lunchtime, the lunchtime stale. Things are always boring around lunch. I wanted to get on earlier today. We would have caught that rip. But I had to sleep. I think likely we're going to come down and touch this trend line. I really do. I think price is going to come down and test the trend line and do that. That's my prediction. And I only think that because I know we're in bullish territory, and like we need that third touch point, right? This is X, 1, 2. We need that third one to verify. So I think we're going to come down and test the trend line. I do. Let's look at RSI real quick. RSI on the downtrend a little bit too. 54 on the RSI for the 30-minute. Daily RSI is going up though, so I don't know. The lower time frames are looking like it wants to test that trend line a little bit. We'll see what happens. We will see. I will be streaming tomorrow, yes. Holding 66,000 shares at 13 cents on DPLS. Nice. Oh, you're in the red a little bit, huh? You're in the red just a little bit. You got in DPLS late, Sean, huh? Or have you been averaging up? Did you get in late or have you been averaging up? XELA is up. Yeah, I was looking at this one too. This one's going to the golden zone. Mark my words. I can already see it. It already did. It already did, actually. It already did 3 times. It bounced off this 268 3 times here. So yeah, but it did rip. It did a nice rip. Yeah, I will be on tomorrow, SU for sure. Appreciate y'all being here today, man. If you guys can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell if you haven't done it already. We just hang out, man, talk about stocks and stuff. If you're new to the channel. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this looks pretty bullish, man. Let's go to the daily. I want to get a higher time frame. Let's look at the daily. Was this really up here? Oh my god. 1991? DPLS was at $17. What is this about? That is insane. This is looking like MVIS. Look at MVIS's chart. Look at this. MVIS kind of was doing the same thing here. Look at this chart. You got the high share price. This was a reverse split though. This was reverse split. That's the only reason this was up here, right? But it still, nonetheless, came down and then flatlined for 10 years. We go to DPLS. Same kind of thing. I don't know why it was that high. I have no idea. But for the last, what? Since 2019, flatline. I know, Doe Saints, I know. No, I know a lot of you were telling me about this. A lot of you were. But I had tunnel vision, so. But now I do like it though. I still think this is a good price. Like looking at the chart, looking at everything, this seems like a good price. You know, it seems like it's picking up some viralness to it. It doesn't seem like it's gonna just tank back down. That doesn't really seem logical, but it is a penny stock, so this is a pretty high risk trade. All right, this is a high risk trade for sure, but a lot of people seem to be talking about this stock. A lot of people seem to be talking about this. If this stock ever breaks, let's just look at it on a higher time frame. If this stock ever breaks right here, like it looks like it might moon, like straight up. If it ever breaks 25 cents, it might. We have a lot of room to run after 25 cents. The next level up is really like, look at it. Let's just look to the left here. A lot of choppy action. No volume here. You see these little blips in the market. That just means there's like zero volume. But if this stock ever gets above 70 cents, like out of this zone right here, that's gonna be a rip. James, penny stocks are where the money is. I know. Trust me, I've been wanting to do it. I know there's money there, but I've had for like the last 6 months, I just had like crazy tunnel vision on microvision, adding on, accumulating, getting as many shares as I possibly can. SU says 2 dislikes. Why? I don't know, man. Maybe I suck at doing this. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just get on here and have a good time. If you don't like it, I guess you could hit the dislike button. That's fine. Let's see. Sean Kraft says, I got in late, but holding. Yeah, I'm going to hold this too. I might throw another 1,000 in there, to be honest. This is a monthly time frame. $19.91. This is trading at $17. Yeah, let's see if I can find anything. They look like they're doing stuff, man. They look like they're doing stuff. They really do. Every time I go on Webull and I look at the Webull chat for this stock, everyone's talking about the CEO's Twitter. So, I don't know. Maybe he's one of those, which actually is good. All right, dip down to 1170. Still in this demand zone here. Got a few moments left, guys. Thank you for being here this morning. Sorry I got here late. I appreciate y'all very much. If you guys want to get on the Discord, send me a DM. We're all still in there. Sherry Baker says, what's another good penny stock to look at besides DPLS? I'm sure we have a few people in here that actually know. I don't know. I haven't been doing a lot of research on stocks lately. So if there's anybody in here that wants to answer that question, we would appreciate it. She wants to know what another good penny stock is besides DPLS. Yeah, what is another one? Let's type in Google. Top 10 penny stocks, Reddit 2021. Yeah, let's see what people say. I'm just curious. Yeah, what Reddit says. TSNP seems like I've seen people talk about this. Oh yeah, ABML is that they do battery recycling and mining. That's right. ABML. Yeah, let's see what it's at. $1.46 now. TSNP. That one didn't work. Sherry's an ABML, all right. Swatch says look at JPEX. Yeah, all right. Yeah, oof. Okay. All these stocks do the same thing. Who can tell me this is not... I don't understand. Why do people hate on the golden zone? I don't get it. You are a clown and a half if you hate on this. Look at this. It literally comes right to the golden zone every freaking time. They don't know what they're talking about, man. They don't know how powerful this is. They don't know how powerful this is. Crazy. This one's pretty cheap. Yeah, this one's fairly cheap here. JPEX Global. Yeah, what do they do? It's a Philippine company. They don't have a website, do they? Logistics. Yes, Tim, thank you for being here, Tim. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, guys, it is noon. We'll keep talking about penny stocks. We're going to find some more good ones. Appreciate y'all for being here today. Hit that like button before you leave. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it. Again, hit that notification bell to get notified when I go live. Get on the Discord, discord.io/TradeModeJames. Blah, blah, blah. You guys know what to do. Thank you guys for being here, all right? I'm going to try to make it for Power Hour. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow between 8 and 10 o'clock in the morning. And the rest of you, I'll see you on Discord, all right? Peace and love from my end. TradeModeJames, signing out. See you later, guys.